Hi guys, how are you? Not made a video for a while, been working hard, but just also watching in the wings and just seeing how the community runs itself at the moment. I don't know about you, but it's gone a bit bonkers, hasn't it? I don't know whether it's because people have got more time on their hands, whether you're still in lockdown depending on where you live. But I kind of got a little bit disillusioned, I've got to be honest. And it's not got anything to do with the channel at all. It's got to do with, I think, YouTube itself, in that there doesn't seem to be any guidelines to protect anyone or anything. I thought that YouTube was a platform for people to be able to be creative, do good content, informative stuff, but actually anyone can do anything, which is great. But what that does is it opens up an entire kind of portal to others that don't, to others that will use that platform for bad, especially where money is concerned. And I never did YouTube for money because I work. But I know that there are others that do, and there's nothing wrong with that if you're, you knock yourself out. But there are lots of people that are doing it, and specifically if you know my channel, you know that there's one or two that I do really struggle with. And I've realised that actually there is nothing that YouTube do to stop this happening. In fact, YouTube allow this to happen. YouTube allow Alan Vinnicum to make business out of abusing the memory of deceased people, goading their family, leading his subscribers to go and destroy other channels and admitting it, and going further and further to discredit the law, the American officers and the first response team, and the Watts case, the lawyers, the system, the family, everyone involved. And it's so highly offensive. But then I realised that actually YouTube allow it. No matter what people say, YouTube allow it. And we all know that Alan Vinnicum, because I'm not going to call him an armchair detective because it's just ludicrous. But we all know that it's a joke. We all know that he is just pushing it further and further and further and doesn't even believe it himself. But he's making money. And this is where I have the problem, that he's making money at the expense of others. The mental and emotional health of others, especially the Ruseks, the family. His behaviour has been abhorrent throughout his time on YouTube, abhorrent. He's created hordes of discord amongst people, created a community that is not in harmony whatsoever. And Alan Vinnicum says that he never talks about other channels. He has mine. He never talks about other channels, he never discredits them. He doesn't have to on his channel because he sends other people to do it for him. That's the way he operates, and YouTube allow it. This is what I don't like, and this is what I felt really disheartened about, is that there doesn't seem to be any guidelines on YouTube, behaviour guidelines. And I myself have been bullied by that hideous person Norman and that hideous being Leslie, using my image in violent scenes. Nobody put a stop to that until they were found out by the community around me. And they did it to everyone, and YouTube allow it. And what kind of platform is that then? What kind of platform makes the abnormal normal? And is it a platform that you or I would want to be involved in. It's not the platform that I thought it was, because if a joker like Alan Vinnicum is normalized or even watched and can even earn money out of being this abhorrent person, then what does it make YouTube? You know, where are the rules? Where is the line? Where is the line between normal behavior and criminal? And isn't that exactly what we all started talking about in the first place? It's going into that territory. People are abusing other people. People are sharing other people's information. Abnormal behavior has started to become normal in the crime community on YouTube. Is this where we want to go? Is this a platform you want to be involved in? And where does it end? You know, I've been watching and looking at the community and it's gone bonkers. There doesn't seem to be any social restraint, any sense of community, any sense of stopping yourself saying exactly what you think and more. There doesn't seem to be any self-regulation, any adult behavior, and it seems that fraudulence, fakery, monetizing, downright abuse, and criminal behavior is normal. And it's just kind of saddened me, I guess, because this doesn't promote creativity or skill. It just is people coming online and just blah, saying whatever they want, whenever they want, showing whatever side that they want, and F everyone else. Alan Vinnicum says what he wants when he wants, doesn't care, bulldozes straight through YouTube, and it's apparently normal. And it's not normal. Someone who behaves like that is not normal and has something very, very wrong with them, in my opinion. So anyway, yeah, it's just been interesting. People's behaviour online, it's worthy of a documentary, don't you think? Anyway, let me know your thoughts below. What's been your experience if you're in the crime community or of YouTube? What do you think of YouTube now? Do you feel differently now? Would you do it again? Have you made any friends on YouTube? I mean friends. Because, Kev, I'm a great friend of Alan's. I've never met him. You've never met him. This is the thing. Great friends, sudden enemies, haters, lovers, da da da. It's all massive, all really dramatic. And yet, we all go home and shit and sleep, put our PJs on and sit there and watch Judge Judy. You know you do. So it's a completely different persona offline, because the world is going to keep turning, whether you're solving a case or not, and you're not. And so it's so interesting that we all will come off of YouTube and all do pretty much the same things. I hope. And let me know if you think there is a line, and are we going towards it, towards criminal behaviour? At what point do we stop? At what point is it non-acceptable in YouTube, people's behaviour? Is it acceptable to abuse people online? Is it acceptable and normal to hide behind a mask or an altar or something else, and then go home to your family, put your PJs on and watch Judge Judy? Is that normal? Or have we become numbed in this community to what's normal and what's not? Normal I use loosely. Is it that we've seen such extreme behavior and studied such extreme behavior and are interested in this extreme behavior that we've become numb to it. So now extreme behavior seems normal. One's own behavior seems normal, when actually it's not. So let me know your thoughts below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm just here to just sow a little seed of a thought for the day. Have a great day, everyone, and stay safe.